how do you transition from having this presence on LinkedIn, having a good profile, being visible through what you post, to it actually resulting in you winning some business? So what are some ways that you would recommend people go about selling on LinkedIn, without irritating people or being, too overly salesy?
Yes, salesy. It's a real buzzword, isn't it? Being salesy, or a non-buzzword actually, because nobody likes anybody who's salesy, and that's what so many people get it wrong on LinkedIn, and I get DMs, and I'm sure you do as well, Tony. Buy my stuff, buy this. And trying to sell you stuff that you quite obviously don't need. For example, LinkedIn training, or if I tried to sell you some marketing advice or something like that, you don't need it. And that person hasn't done their research. They don't, they're just sending out, you're probably using third-party tools, sending out salesy DMs. We don't like those. LinkedIn isn't a quick fix. It's, you have to be in it for the long run. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's about relationships. I cannot say it too many times, but it really is, because people really, really do work with people. So build those relationships, tell people how you can help them, add value in comments, add value in your posts, and it'll start to happen. It will start to happen. I'm a relative newbie to LinkedIn, but I get cold inquiries all the time now, because I'm out there offering value. Thanks to people like you, thanks to you today, Tony, you're allowing me to come on and talk to your audience, which is an absolute privilege. Thank you very much. And it's because we developed a relationship on LinkedIn that then you decided to ask me on the show. So this is all about relationship building. Sometimes you can, if you see, for example, if I see a LinkedIn profile of somebody that's quite obviously got what I see as perhaps a tweak in their settings is needed to change something, it's usually relating to the visibility of the profile photo, I will send them a DM and I'll say, we're not connected. I see you're an active user on LinkedIn, but I can't see your profile photo. The chances are that you've got your settings. You just need to make a tweak in your settings. I'll tell them how to do it, and then and that's it. And I do that because I just think they're missing an opportunity, and I'd like that person to benefit. And quite often people come and go, oh, wow, thanks, that was great. And because I've helped that person, maybe there's a sort of feeling of reciprocity. I can never say that. But and so they feel they want to help me in some way. That's not why I do it. It's about building those relationships. So as long as people see you on LinkedIn, they know what you do, and you're being helpful, and you're obviously knowledgeable, which you're showing in your content and your comments, it will come. It does come.
And how do you feel about calls to action in posts? Do you encourage those? Do you discourage them? Should they be in every post? How blatant should they be?
I do put calls to action in my posts, but as long as I think they're absolutely fine, as long as they're not spammy, which is another great word that I love. But saying something like, if you like my post, follow my hashtag, or go to my website, or click on the link, I think that's absolutely fine. Because at the end of the day, yes, LinkedIn is about building relationships, but we are here to sell, and everybody knows that we're here to sell and grow our audience and grow our network. So if somebody says to me, if you like this, hop over here and read some more, yeah, I'll have a look and I'll go, and I think that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't advise putting a call to action in every single post, though, only when it's relevant to that particular post, for sure. Otherwise, that's what I call spammy.
Yes, it can taint the rest of your impression on the platform, can't it, if that's overdone?